For my demonstration speech, I'm going to be teaching you how to do a pirouette. Have you ever watched a dancer do a sequence of turns and wondered how they got to that point? Well, it all started with a simple pirouette, which today I'm going to be teaching you the basics of. I myself am a dancer of 13 years, and I have done quite a few turns in those years. Pirouettes first originated in the 15th and 16th century Italian Renaissance courts as a simple spinning movement for court entertainment. It later grew into a formal ballet step in the French court. The materials we're going to be using is some sort of turner, whether that be a sock, a half sole, a paw, or a jazz shoe. Half soles are my personal favorite. Plenty of space so you don't hit anyone. Something to spot and yourself. The first step is learning body positions. So high passe. Your foot has a indent on the side of it. Your knee kind of has a spot that goes out. You should find that. That would be high passe. You should be able to set something on your leg and it shouldn't fall off. Releve. Releve is just a fancy way of saying you're on your tippy toes. Up. Turned out feet. Your turned out feet. One foot should be in front of the other. This foot should be facing this wall and this foot should be facing this wall. If it hurts your hips, you're doing it right. Arm placement. One arm should be directly in front of you and the other should be diagonal with the wall, based on whichever direction you're turning. I prefer left, but a lot of people go right. And something to spot. A spot is something that you look at. You should keep something in front of you, high preferably, that you look at. You will look at that until you can no longer look at it anymore as you're turning. Follow it. So until you can no longer see it. You're going to, first of all, find a spot on the wall. Pick something high, something that's going to be easy for you to find again. You're going to turn out your foot. Both of them. And raise to releve, putting your foot in high passe. And then you're going to turn. It's easier when you're not on carpet. Tips. Make sure you keep your spot. If you don't keep your spot, you're going to have a hard time keeping balance, leading you to wobble, travel, or fall. Squeeze your core and stay tight. If you're not squeezing, again, you could fall. And you can also just kind of bobble your turns, which makes them not look as pretty. Stay on releve the entire time. As my dance coach would say, a flat-footed turn doesn't count. Especially in competition dance, you will get docked points or get no points at all for the turn if it's not executed correctly, meaning if you're not on releve. Don't lift your shoulders or your arms too high, so you don't want to turn with your shoulders and your neck. That looks awkward and makes turning a lot harder. My tips. And my final tip is to keep trying. As you get more confident with your turns, you can move on to different things. Piqués, chaînés, alsacones, lattes, all of those take a lot of practice, and you build on those from simple skills such as a pirouette. In conclusion, I hope you learn that even a skill that seems so incredibly simple actually has a lot of effort and time put into it. And even if you never need to practice a pirouette, at least you're able to learn and recognize the technical skills that goes into dance as a whole.